Now listen, I'm just a beginner in anime. And I'm actually having a good time discovering new shows and recommendations from friends and other people. But one thing I've noticed from anime is that there are certain formulas, cliches, or should I say, tropes. And I am here to expose these tropes. They're mainly tropes that I have an issue with, but if you have an issue too, just comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and like the video. So the first trope, I think everyone is with me on this one, and that is characters explaining their abilities to their opponent. Like, there are characters that make it known to their opponent mid-fight. They just explain. Why not have the voice in your head and explain to the viewers? And you know what's funny? Whoever they tell this information to, they know they are fighting this person. The person they're fighting knows this information, and they still lose. It's like telling a robber that your house has the best security, and if they break in, they will get severely injured. And the robber still tries to break in and obviously never succeeds. Imagine if Batman and Superman had a fight in the first time they met. And Batman was like, "Oh, why are you so strong?" Then Superman says, "Because I explained my powers and blah blah blah, and my weakness is kryptonite." Batman will leave that fight and find kryptonite ASAP. Like, there's no way I am telling you about my abilities. I am using my best, my full power from the get-go. I'm surprising you and making you suffer. And when it comes to revealing their abilities, I think we all know who the number one suspect is. And it's Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. This guy literally tells anyone his powers, like what he does. And what I don't understand, by majority of fight scenes in anime, they always have to talk. But it's way worse when they are helping their opponent. Like, for example, Goku giving Cell a sensu bean. He's giving out sensu beans like it's a church tithe and offering. Although I understand the whole purpose of it, giving us information of how strong the person is, what their abilities are, but still, have the narrative voice in your head rather. And moving on, another trope that I started realizing is villains that are sympathized by the fan base. Now don't get me wrong, this is one thing that I love about anime. Sometimes villains are just cooler, or the anti-hero. I like some of them. There's many evil characters that have this backstory where you get to understand their side of the story and you sympathize for them. Main examples are Itachi, Sasuke, Joker from Fire Force, Kenny from Attack on Titan. As much as I like it, it can also be a problem. Because I don't have a problem with a character that's just pure evil. Like, I'm talking Calvin Candy vibes. Like someone that's just evil at heart and you have no sympathy for them at all. Like Frieza, he's just a racist alien. But I think we can all agree that the perfect example is Mahito from JJK. Just the sight of this guy is annoying. Whenever he appears in the show, it's like, ugh, this guy again. But when this guy became afraid of Yuji, all of a sudden I was like, yes! Finally! Okay, next one that really works on my nerves are flashbacks slash backstories. Listen, I understand the whole point of it. I get it. But does it have to be in every single anime? And does it have to be in every freaking episode? I get that it helps to understand a certain character, but like, not every episode. Attack on Titan is known for doing this because there's so many characters and obviously they want you to know every single person's backstory. It's a pro and a con. But it works on my nerves, like sometimes. Like, I get it. Your daddy didn't love you. You need to leave. This is the last one. I hope everyone agrees with this one and sees where I'm coming from. It's a very common theme. And it's downplaying side characters. Okay, I think you know where I'm going. We know this is a main character and he's supposed to be the strongest or most powerful, but there are good side characters that get the spotlight. But once they have one moment, they are never used or heard from again. Chucked out the window like Michael Jackson's Baby. Naruto is the main suspect of this. I mean, they have Shikamaru, Rock Lee, Neji. There are other examples like Benimaru from Fire Force, Genos from One Punch Man, Fushiguro from Jujutsu Kaisen. This guy, Fushiguro, he's a literal punching bag. He's a human walking punching bag. But we can all agree the worst downplay ever. Like, I'm talking MCU Hulk level downplay. It's definitely Gohan from Dragon Ball. Like, the last time this guy stole the show was when he was a child. Now he's a grown man and he's the most wasted character ever. He went from this to this. Who is this? Gohan's downgrade needs to be studied. Gohan's downgrade was the most talked about thing at the time. And it's still a problem today. We need to make a petition for Gohan to have a redemption arc ASAP. But I'm talking going outside, parading, going a riot for a strike, break some windows. You know, just this guy needs redemption. Hashtag justice for Gohan. But anyway, those are all the tropes that I find annoying. Comment down below if you agree. Also, I'm still new to the anime world. So comment down any tropes that I should be aware of in the future. Like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe. And see you next time. Bye bye.